Do some Empire Strikes Back.
All right.
The best Star Wars.
Really? Out of like the main trilogy.
Oh, absolutely.
You think Episode 5 is the best?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So
what about Episode 6?
Episode 6 is great and it's awesome and it has like kind of fully powered up Luke Skywalker. However,
you do but you do like 4, don't you?
Oh yeah. Well, I love them all. I mean, honest to goodness.
But
like,
5 is your favorite.
5. Okay, you get no Luke. I am your father. You get ATSTs. You get the Battle of Hoth. You get to see Luke meet Yoda, start doing his Jedi training. You learn more about the Force in this movie than the entire rest of the Star Wars saga. Yeah. Anywho, let's play. Let's play.
Yeah, when you put it that way.
I have all kinds of stuff that like Empire Strikes Back is fire.
Of Lego Star Wars on game
Let's
night,
do it.
And is that okay for that thing to hang off the chair right there?
Yeah, it's fine.
It's like, what is it? A power adapter for the GameCube?
Yeah.
That's gonna drive me crazy, to be honest.
It's gonna drive you crazy. Here, I'm gonna fix it. Like, you can't
I don't want cords being
hung.
Yeah,
It was at
like
perfect
that.
equilibrium, Tanner.
Okay. Yeah. Also, pet peeve of mine is that like the charger cord I have for my laptop. My mom like wound it up like a lot more tighter.
Oh, she's a tight winder. You can't be a tight winder. That messes with your cords.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes them like stay in that shape.
I mean, like you know how I like say wrap up my N64 controllers. You know, like I crisscross them, but I don't do it like so tight.
Right, you're not like really trying to do it on that. Yeah, no. Wait, do you have on your power brick? Do you have like a little like thing that you like wrap around or anything?
That white.
Yeah. Are there like little tabs that pop out that you can like wrap it around there or something? Is that the one you're talking about?
No. I mean, really, it's just like a cube. A thin cube that you just plug into like a wall, and then you got the cord. That's it.
I gotcha. Gosh, that's so cool.
Anyway, yeah, I didn't bother reading all of that. I was trying to answer your question.
Yeah, but anywho, so onto my rant about how Episode 5 is the best Star Wars. Okay, like I said, you get
out of all the 9 films.
Correct. You get no Luke, I am your father. You get Luke actually using the Force for the first time. In the first one, okay, you see him like, yeah, I felt it. I felt the little droid shooting at him. That was the only time, with the exception of maybe in the trench, like on the Death Star, it's like Luke used the Force. He doesn't use a targeting computer, but what kind of a display of Force ability is that? Right? This movie, Luke is hanging upside down, like in a freaking ice cave. He can see, that's funny, an ice sculpture, but he can see his lightsaber and he's reaching for it, trying to get it, but he can't. So then he decides and uses the Force to pull it towards him. It's feeble and he doesn't have a lot of Force ability yet, but he still does it, right? And he still is able to save himself. But like you have that, and then you have the Imperial attack here. You have everything after this. You have the Cloud City. You have Han being frozen in carbonite, and you don't know going between this movie and the next one, is Han Solo still alive or is he stuck in that thing? Right? Like it does leave off on a bit of a cliffhanger. You get introduced to Lando, right? You get like more into Han Solo's character as well, because in this movie Han Solo gets tortured and he doesn't give Luke up. Like, you think, because like everything up to this point, if you were like looking at Han Solo, okay, so in the first one he took his money and left, but then he didn't. Like he came back and like saved Luke and did stuff like that, shot Darth Vader out of the sky, which is awesome. But like, or shot the other TIE fighters and they messed it up for him. But like, this is that movie. This is where you get that, and you get Han Solo at the end being tortured or whatever, and trying to figure out where Luke Skywalker is, and Han Solo doesn't give him up. Han Solo doesn't owe the rebellion anything. He saved them, right? Like, I mean, in fact, in the beginning of this one, he's trying to get away because, like, he wants to go pay his debt to Jabba the Hutt so he can, like, actually live a free life, which is what he's always wanted. So, like, you have all those things happening in this one movie. Like, all the characters there. You even have Boba Fett. Boba Fett being introduced in this movie, right? You have everything. Essentially, you could argue that from this movie alone, almost alone, the entire Star Wars franchise was launched. Okay? Because in this one, you also get introduced to Emperor Palpatine.
That's true. You see
in a hologram. You get introduced to the Death Star, or no, Death Star 2 is
Darth Vader's meditation chamber.
Right, you get the meditation chamber. You see his skull. Like, there's all these things. Like Palpatine, who was essentially the main bad guy. Spoiler alert for the last trilogy, where they just made him like the bad guy kind of in there, and Rey a relative of his. But anywho, you do. Oh wow. I don't think you can go down there. Your Tom died.
Well, what am I gonna use as a warm blanket for Luke later?
You get that too. Like freaking Han Solo, to save Luke Skywalker, cuts open a freaking Tom belly, shoves Luke in there so he doesn't freeze to death. Everyone needs to find themselves a friend like Han Solo. Right? But all of that in this single movie, you get like I said, Boba Fett, right? Which then leads to Jango Fett, right? In the first trilogy. You get Emperor Palpatine, which again leads to the first trilogy. You get the conversation with Yoda and freaking Obi-Wan Kenobi with his Force Ghost, and where Yoda reveals that Luke isn't their only hope, that there's another, right? That there's another Force sensitive that could in fact bring balance to the Force, kind of thing, right? Meaning Leia. So you get all of that in this movie, right? This is the movie where everything comes about, right? And that's why, in my opinion.
Oh, what the hell?
See, there's.
Oh, am I supposed to shoot at?
So.
Hey, buddy, get out of the way.
Yeah, you should have gotten out of the way there, bud. When a snow speeder is aiming your way, you should probably move. Oh, there's a whole bunch of Lego pieces over there.
Ooh, I will go ahead and take those. Yee. I like the sound of that. Let's. What's it, another droid over there?
I think so. Just pissing it off. Nice.
Really like looking at snow.
All right.
But yeah, anywho, that's my argument for why this is the best one.
Okay. I don't really have anything to argue that.
No, not at all.
No.
Some people so let's see.
I think that was a very good argument.
I think so. I think so. I've thought about this a lot, Tanner. I actually, let's see. If I was so as far as Star Wars is concerned, I would say in best to worst Star Wars movies.
Okay. Episode 5 being the best.
Episode 5 being the best. Episode 5, Return of the Jedi. Episode 6, Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith.
Really? That's really, your top 3?
Really. Episode 3. A lot of people say it was rushed, and I agree. Right? As far as pushing the storyline along. Usually with Star Wars movies, you've got like story build up, things like that. One big lightsaber fight. And then it's kind of done, right? Like that's typically what you're looking at. For example,
you underestimate my power.
Exactly. But Episode 3 brings everything together. That's where we get Darth Vader. That's where
how Anakin becomes Darth Vader.
And
then you see that where Palpatine came from. He was actually Sidious.
Right. Exactly. So you see all of that, and then you also see Anakin's fall and why he turned bad, right? It makes you sympathize for Darth Vader, who you, up till this point, you thought was this ruthless killing machine, this monster from the first trilogy. I guess 4, 5, and 6. But oh wow, that Tauntaun's gonna get shot.
Who's screaming?
you just shot the tom-tom and like ran in front of your blaster. But yeah, so like there's all those things that happen in episode 3, right? And like you also get like Anakin and Obi-Wan.
What's his new robot hand?
Right, and but then you get
Emperor Palpatine convinces Anakin to kill Count Dooku.
Do it. You get that meme too. But like all of that's another one of those movies where it just kind of culminates in like such a huge thing because and a big reason. So yeah, of course, episode 5 and episode 6. Episode 6, obviously, you see Luke almost full power. You see it's like 5 years from Empire Strikes Back. So you've got a bit of a distance there, right? You've got some time in between. So I think you have to build something. Oh, that's nice.
Okay, yeah.
But like you've got that difference, and like Luke learning the Force from Yoda, right? Because he's not only searching for Han Solo, but he's also like learning from Yoda. So there's huge story implications there. So I mean, obviously, then Yoda dies or whatever in Return of the Jedi, but like at the same time, it's like okay, it's such an awesome movie and like kind of culminates in it. But then episode 3 tells you why Darth Vader isn't all bad. Why he may have like gone down this dark path, how he was terrible, but like his original intentions were good.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing with this.
I think you're supposed to push it out. Like there's an opening there. I think you're supposed to break it to build something.
Oh, wait, I gotta close the door.
And... Oh, so you still got through. Look at that.
Oh, wait, no, it makes a bridge.
That's cool.
Okay.
That's cool.
All right.
But yeah, so, anywho, so 5, 6, 3. Tom-Tom's doing up there. Let's see. I would say, let's see, number 4. So it goes, let's see, 5, 6, 3, 2. Attack the Clones, right? Because you've got like the Clone Wars start right there, and that's pretty freaking awesome. You've got let's see,
magnet turret. Go with magnet.
Nice. Let's see. Yeah, episode 2. Then I would say.
Oh. Okay. Well, that killed me.
Ouch.
Let's get that tower powered up.
3, 2. Then. I'm trying to rate them and do it like accurately with a good argument. Okay, so this might be controversial, and as much as I am not a huge fan of the new trilogy, what's it called? Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah, that's episode 9.
Yep. And like I said, as much as I'm not a huge fan of the new trilogy, episode 9 I thought did a good job at promoting the story and like actually like
tidying things up.
I think it did a good job. I know it was made for, and like I get it.
Oh, no, that's not what I want to do. But yeah, continue.
Yeah. So 9, then 4, right? So 4, New Hope, right? Luke Skywalker, Obi-Wan Kenobi. That's kind of like where all of them get their start. Then, nice save.
Okay, all right. Don't know what was up with that, but I'll just wait up.
Then, as far as the 3 worst Star Wars.
Okay.
Episode 1.
Now this is pod racing.
Episode 7. No, switch those. Episode 7. Episode 1 is the 8th. Is the second to worst Star Wars. And The Last Jedi.
That's number 8, right?
No, The Last Jedi is number 9. Or no, let's see. Yeah, The Last Jedi sucked. That's my number 9 worst Star Wars movie ever. Worst Star Wars movie ever.
Is it because Princess Leia could use the Force all of a sudden?
No. That's totally cool.
Is it because Luke Skywalker can create a projection of himself from another planet?
None of that. It's the completely stupid and useless plot points that everything in Star Wars has had to clean up since. Let me ask you something. In, I don't know how many hours, let's say each episode is about two hours, right? Would you say duration wise for Star Wars? Yeah, because we looked it up. Because it was just over 2 hours, right? Or actually just about 2.5 hours. Okay, so if each Star Wars episode is 2.5 hours long, average good length movie. Okay, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. In 20 hours, right? 20 hours of Star Wars canon, actual stuff going on in Star Wars. When the freak have they ever mentioned hyperfuel? Okay, these ships,
hyperfuel,
the whole premise, the whole stupid freaking premise of The Last Jedi. Okay, and obviously they trolled all of us. Because they put, they called it The Last Jedi, so everyone and their dog was guaranteed to watch that. Right? Look at the name. It was a clickbait. Okay?
Well,
because the thing is, Luke Skywalker was not the last Jedi. None of it had anything to do with that. Okay, let's look at that.
How
everything else in Star Wars, makes sense with the name. Right? You have A New Hope. Right? Help me, Obi-Wan. You're our only hope. You have Luke Skywalker, a new hope for the world. Right? You've got let's see, The Empire Strikes Back. Yeah, they blew up the Death Star, so then the Empire is going after them, shooting up this base on Hoth. Right? All that stuff, going after Luke specifically. Right?
And The Last Jedi is the worst title.
Yes.
Because you got
Leia,
not Leia. Rey. You got Rey.
Right. And the thing is Rey has little to no character development. Okay, just in general, right? And obviously, part of it was to keep everything a mystery. But okay, then they introduced I don't know. Like I said, the hyperfuel crap was stupid, right? First off, it's the Empire's oh well, I guess all our fuel tanks are just gonna have to outlast theirs. We're gonna stay here till they all run out of fuel, right? Oh my goodness, that introduces so much, Okay,
how the hell do I even get over there?
Can you go backwards up a zipline?
That would defy the laws of physics, but this is a Lego game, of course.
It's Star Wars.
I'm not sure what I'm missing over there. That marker is telling me that I need to go there.
Mm-hmm. Is there any way you can fly that ship?
Unless if I can turn this off. No.
So there's a switch that you can turn. Are there any buildables around there, or anything you can break with a ship and then build?
Oh! Did you hear that?
I think so.
Oh wait, no, I think that was the wontons, whatever.
Wait, shoot that thing. That's on the other side. So see those? See those two crates? Those are buildables. Can't you build something? Nope. Take it back. Guess not. If you switch to Han Solo? Oh wait, no, you are Han Solo. That's Han Solo, yeah.
Yeah.
Can Han Solo ride a zipline backwards?
Never tell me the odds.
Exactly, don't tell me the odds. But yeah, anywho, so like I said, episode 8 was awful. It was terrible. And then, like, honest to goodness, okay. Yeah. Okay, so it started bad. So at the end of what's it called? The Force Awakens, right? End of it, you know, they've just defeated Starkiller Base, you know, like it's kind of reminiscent of the first trilogy, right? Like everyone's kind of like, oh yeah, that's good. Rey finds Luke, right? And then she hands him Anakin's Skywalker.
And then Luke Skywalker tosses it away.
He just throws it over. And it's like, wait, you took... So like that was his father's lightsaber. The person who he fought so hard to save in Return of the Jedi, right? He was willing to like die to save his father, right? Because he threw away his lightsaber, or threw it down, to tell Palpatine, I'm not going to turn to the dark side, right? So like all of that, and then his father finally turns good. He finally sees him, and like Luke legitimately mourns for his dad. So to have him just say, "Oh, that's the lightsaber that I lost when my freaking hand got cut off," throws it away.
Don't need it. I built my own.
Whatever. Ryan, whatever the heck the director's name was, Ryan Johnson or whatever. I can't remember, but yeah, screw that guy. Oh. I think you can shoot something. But, anywho. Yeah, Ryan Johnson, screw you, dude. Like, who the heck do you think you are? But, anywho. So, that's the, that one. And then you also introduce, and so the thing is, with Leia using the Force, canonically, she actually trained to use the Force. Now, could she use it to maneuver through space or do things like that? I'm not sure. Right? That could be the case. However, like, and that's the one where I'm not even too terribly mad about it, because like I said, it's just kind of like, well, she's a very strong Force user, right? She's Anakin Skywalker's daughter, right? All of that, and that was something that in what's it called? In The Rise of Skywalker, they kind of bring that up. They show her training with Luke, right? And she was actually really good, right? Like those kind of things. And so it's like, okay, so she makes sense. Hey, look, there's Palpatine.
Where?
Right behind you.
Oh wow, yeah, it is.
Yeah, with lightning coming out of his hands. But nice. So, but yeah,
screw the Empire.
Then you have this like stupid freaking thing going on with Finn on like the other, like the whole storyline was absolutely dog crap. Like it was terrible. And then you have like Finn with Rose or whatever going to this like casino. It's like, oh yeah, this is the problem with the universe or whatever. And it's like it's like I said, everything else in Star Wars is now almost required.
Whoa, okay.
To fix that.
This wasn't in the movie.
No, it was not.
Oh.
But yeah, so then and that even sets up as far as like super wealthy people in the Star Wars universe or whatever, right? You've got now you have Solo that has to like not only explain that, but actually like create a storyline around that, right? This hyperfuel or whatever the crap that is, such garbage. And then on top of all of that, then you have to like
What is that?
make this like weird relationship for Finn with Rose or whatever, and it's like that was 100% unnecessary. Like you didn't need to put that in there. You just wanted to like put some extra tension or extra.
What?
Holding
Zip
on.
lining with my hand.
I think so, because you're Han freaking Solo. That's how.
Okay, because I thought I had a robot hand. That just kind of reminds me of
He doesn't give you a tom-tom.
Final Space.
I don't have time.
There's an episode,
Chewie, I'm
one of the first few episodes where
not all of us.
Gary, the main protagonist, like loses his hand,
Mm-hmm.
and then he like later gets a robot hand as a replacement, and then another episode or two later, like he and a girl like zip lines down, and he uses robot hand, but he also can feel pain.
Oh gosh!
So he's like, "Ah! Why can't I still feel this with my robot arm?"
That's funny. It's kind of one of those things where it's like pointless that you would like.
I mean, you would think with a
the
robot hand you can't actually feel any pain.
Exactly. So now we're back over here.
Oh, yeah.
So
we are.
It's indicating you to go there. And then to there. Just shoot
I can't
the
really
crap out
move.
shoot the crap out of the bridge, though. Oh, he just shot that dude. Wait, shoot the generator that's there.
I can't move up or down.
That's indestructible.
And for some reason, this thing's on fire. Don't know why.
Yeah.
Can I even...
Hold up. Look to your left. See where it connects right there at the bottom?
What, over here?
No. On the, like... So...
Oh, this thing?
Yeah, see, there's that little piece to the left that's not part of the hose. I don't know what it is. You can't build anything.
No. Doesn't look like it.
This game is rated E for everyone. How the freak?
Wait, L2. Oh, wait, it's this thing.
There we go.
Okay, that was a thing from our previous session of LEGO Star Wars, but
Awesome.
just didn't think about doing that. Whoop! Why didn't I jump?
We need to get to the top to recalibrate it.
Okay, what exactly are we
Oh,
doing?
look, there's another stormtrooper. There's a ski trooper. Just to the left, or swing around. Right. There it is. Why does he have a carrot?
For his lack of vision?
Oh, ouch. This is gonna help you see better. Don't worry. It's just a blaster.
Okay, where do I shove this off?
Maybe use it to climb on so you can climb up the tower.
Oh, so I would.
But yeah, so anywho, that's why The Last Jedi sucked. It was all clickbait. Like, and that's what upsets me. It's like, there's enough clickbait in this world. I didn't need a Star Wars movie to do that. And it's like, and the thing is it started off really good. It started off strong.
The Last Jedi started really good.
Yeah, I think so, and it had so much potential. I think that's why I'm so upset about it, because it had so much potential to be a great movie, right? Like, really, really good. But then they ruined it, because they started off there showing you how awesome a fighter pilot Poe is, with his X-wing and stuff. He's a great pilot. But then I don't know, he's just dumb. And then Leia's like, you need to learn to be a leader. And then that other freaking lady is just a douche to him the rest of the time. That's all it is, the purple-haired lady. The lady that played the other scientist in freaking Jurassic Park. It's the only other movie she's ever been in.
Oh wait, was this the lady who sacrificed herself to light speed through another Death Star? Or not Death
through
Star,
a Star Destroyer.
A Star Destroyer.
Yeah. And it's like...
Okay, didn't I just kill all of you?
I thought I killed you yesterday. Oh, crap.
Oh, Luke is actually close by?
Yeah, he's in there.
Luke, you in here?
Let's head in. Stay
I thought he'd be more farther out.
Mm-hmm.